What's up, YouTube? It's been about 2 weeks since I went on my trip. Now I'm back, and I got some good news and some bad news for everyone that's going to be watching this video, right? Unfortunately, I didn't end up vlogging. I know I had a plan before I made this video where I wanted to vlog some stuff out in Japan. I can't lie to you, after being there, because it's been about 10 years since I've been there, right? For a little bit of context, I am half Japanese and half Mexican. I do have family out there. I do visit them, I wouldn't say often, but I do have family out there. And last time before this trip, I think I was like 10 years old, just to give you an idea about, like, my background, right? And so this is me a lot older than before, going to this trip, visiting family, all that stuff, right? Here's the thing that will stick to what comes to mind, right? Is the fact that I didn't realize how much walking you do. Yes, I've heard like the stories that are posted on TikTok, stuff like that, about the walking and everything that you do, but it didn't click until I got there, and I didn't realize how far it was to get from so-and-so place to another. To give you a little bit of information, I have family that's in Saitama, which is about like an hour 30 to Tokyo, right? This is where, a lot of the stuff came in, and it didn't click till after I got there and I arrived to the place, right? With my grandparents and everything. It didn't click till I got there, where I was like, oh, I have to go to Tokyo, bring cameras, bring phones, bring all that stuff, right? And fortunately, like, I didn't plan it, and I know I should have done better. And as a content creator, these are things to look out for. But hey, I'm still a small content creator. I'm still learning things as I go, and hopefully maybe next year or maybe in a few months I will go back again and give you the material, the content that you want to look out for, the content that you want to watch. Unfortunately, not this time, but I do just want to share you, and I do want to share my trip. So food and cost in general, right? Yes, I live in America, right? Vegas to be exact. I didn't realize that getting there, obviously food is gonna be cheap. Convenience stores, 7-Eleven, stuff like that is almost like a lifesaver, right? Or pretty much a lifesaver. It's 24/7. You can get pretty decent food for less than $10 after conversion rate, obviously. And I can't lie, like, it's been 4 days since I arrived back to the States, and I kind of miss it. I can't lie to you. Very good time. A lot of walking, like I said earlier. I didn't realize how like small, but also how spread apart everything in Tokyo is. The couple days I was in Tokyo, I kind of like was going through every single city as much as I could, right? And over this video, as I'm talking, I'm gonna try my best to put some videos around it, just to like kind of give you a better idea, kind of thing. But overall, really great trip. It's something I needed for a while now. It's because of the fact that, like, can't lie, it gets exhausting working and doing all this stuff, whatever. Just gaining a break from life and being able to just, while it was nice not vlogging and doing anything YouTube or anything, this is my main priority. I do want to like hopefully make it big one day. Hopefully it's something I can like look back on this channel 5 years from now and be like, oh, I made it, or whatever it might be, right? Hopefully that's a goal. We'll see what happens. Hopefully this video blows up and we'll see what happens, right? But going back to that, train stations. If anyone out there is watching this video and you just want to like plan it or make a trip or whatever it might be, I'm gonna share a couple of things, right? Suica, it's an app that you can use, or a like card that you can use, kind of like a debit card, right? You can reload it, you can use it for the train station. A lot of like 7-Elevens take it, things like that, and you can get the actual app on your phone, right? And I do recommend it as someone that lives in America, because I didn't realize it until you got there, right? That you can exchange, or you can pay, let's say 1,000 yen, which is $10, right? But after conversion rate, you would only pay $5 US. So technically, if you want to fill up that card, I think it's like 20,000 yen max, right? Which I want to say it's like 150 or so. Don't quote me on that. Exchange rates fluctuate, but it is a little bit cheaper to fill up the entire card. And that could last you like a couple days or so if you would, just go trains, food, etc., things like that. It should last you a couple days. So if you want to take my word of advice, I suggest you get that card as soon as you arrive. app, whatever it might be, just makes it a little bit easier. I do recommend the app only because it does charge you in US dollars and it makes things a little bit easier, but it's not a necessity. I just want to like share my experience and how it was like for me, and I feel like it might be a better experience for anyone else that might be going, right? Second thing, I went in September and it is very humid. It is also typhoon season. That's another thing to think about. The weather was nice for the most part. Yes, it was like cool, it was chilly, it was raining maybe 3 days of that 2 weeks. But other than that, yes, there's a lot of humidity and it's not what I'm used to here in Vegas. And does get extremely hot, so make sure you hydrate, get all the things, and wear comfortable shoes. I had my Yeezys and they were pretty beat up after the trip, but they did last me the entire trip and they are pretty comfy for the most part. I think it works, it's done its job, so I think that's what matters the most. And make sure you plan well. I think you need an itinerary. I kind of did, and I also had my cousins follow along and like show me some stuff around, so that helps a lot as well. And again, overall, really great trip. If you know, I can continue vlogging, if I can continue this YouTube like journey and everything, I definitely want to go back. Maybe I might go somewhere else around the US and vlog my experience, my journey, whatever it might be. But vlogging is definitely something I definitely want to start doing more often. Sorry, I was shaking my phone at the time. Something I definitely want to start doing. Hopefully this was a little bit of a wake-up call for me, and where I can start taking YouTube seriously. Now that I'm back, there's a lot of news I missed talking about that. I don't want to get into it. D4VD, I do cover music on my channel, and it's been a couple days since that news came out, but after I flew in, I was like, okay, so this artist, something's happened. Maybe I might cover it, I don't know. It has been a couple days, and the whole incident that was going on happened with like the car situation, whatever it was, with like they found a body. I believe this happened when I was out there. I couldn't obviously cover it. I do like to cover music and everything related to that on my channel, but I guess that's a story for another day. Overall, really great trip. I had a great time. Thank you so much for watching, and I do apologize the fact that I couldn't get a vlog in, only because I didn't realize until I got there that statistically it just doesn't make sense, or it was more work for me and just everything else in general, bringing camera, bringing all this stuff, carrying it on the train an hour plus or whatever, things like that. But knowing this, I promise you I will learn these things as I go on my YouTube journey. I will prove and show you and give you the content that I know I can one day satisfy, right? That's all I got for this video. Thanks so much for watching. Appreciate you so much for sticking around. I have a couple of vlogs on the way. I do have ComplexCon that I most likely will be going to. We'll see from there. I have some video ideas on top of my head. This is just me giving you a little update of my life, the YouTube channel in general, and things like that. And that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you stick around to the channel. Thanks so much for subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.